a great Wednesday evening, and it is exactly 9 o'clock. So, so that's a good thing for being on time, and actually almost didn't make it on time because had a wardrobe malfunction, and it's kind of trippy because when you have a green screen, rule number one is do not wear a green shirt. And I actually put on one of my nice, beautiful little green shirts and said, "This is the church. This is the shirt I want to take to church today." And guess what? Didn't look good on the green screen. It looked like if I was just my head floating around. Hey, good night, Ese, my man. Leah. Good evening, Mary Lou. Love you. Agnes watching. Hello, Lupita Hermosa. ¿Cómo estás? Kat, there you are. Good evening, Frankie. Good evening, Erasmo. Hey, Jessica. Leo, how's it going, man? Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you for calling us, gentlemen. Good evening, gentlemen. It's been a crazy hot day. Actually, it's been such a weird day. I hadn't even had a chance to get on my scooter. Evening, Joe. Morning. Hola, Ruth. Evening from Ohio. Hey, Jose, I love that mask. Jessica, thank you for the mostachon. Lemus mostachon. It didn't make it home. I promise you that. Okay. It just went really, really quick. Linda, hermosa, ¿cómo estás? Sebastian, Vincent, my man. Rayman, weekend almost there. No, almost, but no, not yet. Good evening. Also, thanks for the shirts. Thank you for stopping by. Greatly, greatly appreciate everyone that's been stopping by the office, and really the response has been amazing, and really is actually something that I've never experienced before. I've been very, very fortunate to always have a lot of base of friends in regards to helping out in the campaigns that I've run, but I've never had the support that I've seen this time around. So I really want to thank y'all. It really has been overwhelming and really, really humbling. Robert, good evening. Rasa, everyone popped in. Guys, good evening. Happy birthday to your grandpa, Frankie.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Janet. Appreciate it.
And Niel, no, bring me something from the Palm Lounge. Bring me a hamburger from there. I hear the hamburgers are amazing. Albert, good to see you the other day. Just for a little bit. So what's the deal with the meeting yesterday? Why did they table the termination? Oh, we'll talk a little bit about that, I think. Michelle, how's it going? 25 push-up challenge at Osmo. The only push-ups that I know are those orange ice creams that you push up. So I could do 25 of those push-ups. What's up, David Smith? Bingo, Roadhouse, Chili's, Cheddars, and La Pulga Jam Pack. Yeah. Everyone take a look outside. The moon looks beautiful. Yeah, but come back and finish the show, please, with us. Good evening, Erasmo, Frankie. Happy birthday to my sons and many more. Army strong. Love you, my man. Ya empezó el tamalero. What's up, Elver? I'm still amazed every time I go back and I run into the Elver video. Let me tell you, my friends. Frankie, how you doing tonight?
Good evening, Erasmo. Hello, world. First and foremost, I want to wish my grandfather a very happy birthday. It was a great day for our family to get together and just, hang out and enjoy the day together. So happy birthday to my abuelo. He was very excited just to spend some time. It's always very, very memorable once we do that. We're so busy in our lives and we forget the things and the people that are important to us. So happy birthday to my abuelo on this on his day today. Sergio, happy birthday to your boys and thank them for their service to our great country. So thank you so much. Busy day, Erasmo, busy Wednesday for myself, up and down, lots and lots of work. The campaign is in full effect. I love the feeling. Got a lot of messages today in regards to teachers receiving an email being told that after September 28th, they're going back and they are asking questions as to, can I use my FMLA? What options do I have? I'm scared. So this is the reality that many teachers are facing, Erasmo, and it's unfortunate that leadership, for whatever reason, they haven't come through with money. They haven't come through with giving them that security in their lives, especially during this 2020 year, Erasmo, when it's been up for grabs. We really have no certainty. There is no direction. So today has been a little bit of highs and lows. More highs because of my grandfather, because of Sergio and his amazing kids that serve their country, but low, Erasmo, because of the teachers. They do not feel appreciated. And even though there was talks of requesting 4 more weeks for distant learning, they're going back. So that's something that we'll be discussing today. Hopefully, leadership will adhere to the concerns of our community and of our staff that don't want to go back. So, thank you for tuning in, guys, and it's going to be a great show tonight. Thank you so much.
Yeah, look, guys, let me, and one of the things that I hope is that we want to talk about other stuff too, but it seems like the district just gives us so much to talk about, man, and it's really disappointing. It's really, really disappointing. But let me tell y'all, folks, since y'all are most here, it's nothing that we haven't been saying for a while. Look, guys, when they came out with after 4 weeks, guys, we're going to submit a request and a waiver, and to see what happens. And a lot of people were saying, and and I was very adamant about saying, guys, it's the distance learning for 4 weeks, guys. And people were going like, no, that's what you're wrong. It's 8 weeks, and then we'll see what everything else. And I said, you're not listening, guys. You're not listening. If you truly listen to what this man is saying, you'll start to understand how he thinks and how he talks and how this board is constantly talking through the side of their mouth. And what I mean by talking through the side of their mouth is that they lie. They lie. They try to use double words, guys. And look, they'll never put something in writing. They'll never put something in writing because it's always verbal. And after Dr. Cantu went out there and told the nurses, screw you all, sorry, in regards to the N95 mask, then aún más ganas. They're not going to put anything in writing. And for a while, I've been saying, guys, it's not 8 weeks. After 4 weeks, when they say that they're going to request a waiver from TEA, they're lying. They're lying. And if the principals meeting today, this morning, told our staff out there anything, is that they're planning on bringing people back September 28th. Everyone back. Everyone's coming back onto campus. They just don't care. Look, guys, look at what happened to Sharp Elementary. Look at what happened to Hannah. Look at what happened to Lopez. Look at what happened at their main office with the finance department. Look at what happened. And I know the person that tested positive. No one can tell me not. I mean, she called. She let us know. She informed. She let us know. And she states that she got the Rona there at the main office. Look at them having the meeting at Veterans. Veteran has been shut how many times already? Because of the same. And they adamantly had the meeting at Veterans where just last week, a person close to the main office tested positive. And they still brought the principals back in. ¿Para qué? To tell the principals, hey, guys, sorry, they're coming back. Get them ready. They're coming back. So, guys, why it surprises a lot of people out there, I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. How do you know that this board and this administration are lying? How do you know? Once you see them move their lips, that's how you know that they're lying. They're lying. Swa swa.
Erasmo, it's very hard.
Some students, Nancy.
Teachers have been reaching out and saying, "Hey, I'm overwhelmed. I'm
Some.
going deep into the night, 8, 9, having to deal with calling parents, making sure what's going on with their child. Why haven't they been logged on? I'm grading. I'm preparing for the next day." And many have said, when we were back in campus, it was just 7:30 to 4, 7:30 to 5, and then we were done. So we had that dilemma where the teachers are overwhelmed, stressed with work, where they have this anxiety of having this virus that we still haven't been able to really contain. We saw the numbers. I believe there was 58 positive cases. I'm sorry, or the city of Brownsville, if I'm not mistaken, with deaths in the teens. Vaccinations have been said that they're ramping up and that they should be ready by October, maybe November, at the latest December. With some people still a little skeptical. The public health officials are still a little skeptical about the rush on this. But we have this dilemma, Erasmo, that teachers are overworked. They feel stressed out because of our situation that we're in. And many have said, you know what? When we were back in campuses, it was only 8 to 5, and I'll see you tomorrow. So as weird as it sounds, the teachers are kind of saying, not saying it, but insinuating, I want to go back. I want to go back because this is impossible. They're overburdening the teachers with so much work, and that there's no direction. Oh, you gotta use this program. Oh, you gotta use this software. You gotta make sure that you call each parent. Why aren't they logging on? We need the numbers. So there is that constant, you know, friction between, should safety be our number one priority, which I'm all for. I understand instruction. I understand that there might be some regression, but I'm all in favor of regression over safety, health, and wealth. Being wealthy is make sure that we're healthy. That's my motto. But I understand the concerns that the teachers have. It's too much work. There's not enough time, and they're constantly being rushed, it seems, at Osmo. So the teachers, I beg you, don't give up. I know it's hard, and it's easy for someone on the outside to say, oh, stick through it, you'll be fine. But it's not right to go back. It's not safe to go back. And that is the dilemma, Erasmo, that our teachers and staff are dealing with.
Well, one of the things that they said that no one was coming back until it was, proven that the things were better. Things are not better. And someone made mention to me today that sent me a message, and I tried to speak with them, and I said, "Hey guys, I said y'all are going back." They go, "Well, no, we have to do what the governor says." I said, "Guys, the governor is a Republican, and and again, I'm not playing party politics. Republicans want students back on campus, so they're going to choose." And I actually posted it
Posted it?
posted it posted it up today, and I'll read so that y'all can have my exact quote if I can find. Believe it or not, I post a lot of stuff. I don't know if y'all noticed that.
No.
No, I'm serious.
Oh.
Really, I really do post a lot of stuff. And Erasmo, we're going back on the 28th. Principals meeting today. If 20 kids want to go back from your class, teacher will have 20 kids all week. No A, B, 2-day plans. Tomorrow we have a meeting with our principals. These 2 weeks, 2 kids with family members with COVID. So I'll probably leave the classroom setting at home. More likely we're going to be on-off online. It's just going to be a mess. And and the reason that it's going to be a mess is good evening, looking good, Cheese Max. You got that right, Frankie. Need to pay the teachers more. Love my teacher. Uh, what about us FNS workers? Juanito, let me tell you, FNS workers, este, they've already threatened to cut your hours or to terminate individuals if they didn't distribute so many meals. With that said, they were still wanting to hire a new supervisor, la compadre de la Laura, de la Edinburgh Laura, a comadre of the Edinburgh Laura. hire a supervisor to sit in the office with her to play tiddlywinks. Have you ever played tiddlywinks, Frankie?
I twiddle my thumbs.
No, tiddlywinks. It's a lot of fun. That one should be a sport before golf. Tiddlywinks. Wanted to hire her compadre that just got fired from Port Isabel to be a supervisor at BISD for food nutritional services. Our principal has been very understanding at our campus. And I'm very glad that there are some principals that that are also tripping out. And no, let me tell you, Zuri, I've never in my life been contacted by so many principals. But I'm going to tell the principal up at Villanueva Elementary, stop threatening my teachers. Stop threatening my staff. Simple as that. I don't care who y'all think you are. You stop threatening my staff. You have no way of knowing, of finding out if they have shared information with anyone. So stop threatening staff. There's one thing that I do not tolerate. Will not tolerate retaliation against my staff. Will not tolerate retaliation against my staff. Thread very carefully, because absolutely, positively, will not tolerate retaliation from anyone. And again, I am very blunt. Very, very, very blunt, and always to the point. I don't dilly-dally around. I don't even play tiddlywinks, even though it should be a sport. No more retaliation against a staff of people, my community, that is scared for their health, their well-being, their life, and of their loved ones. So BISD, be very, very, very careful. Will not be tolerated by this community no more. No more, no más. And let me tell individuals up there at CAB, demand that if your supervisor is not listening to you in regards to your concerns for someone coming in contact with a positive there at the CAB building, please let someone higher up know. If no one listens, you let me know. Just let me know. I don't care. The safety, the health, the well-being, and the life of all staff and all community will be protected one way or other. So I'm asking all principals, all administrators, all directors, do the right thing. I don't care what Gutierrez says. I don't care what the board says. You do the right thing. This is your community, folks. They are from Edinburgh. This is your community. These are your people. Take care of your people. And if you don't, you will see a very pissed Erasmo Castro. A very, very pissed Erasmo Castro. It's not a pretty sight to see. Despite being this handsome and totally not fat, it's not a good thing to see a pissed Erasmo.
It's tough, Erasmo. You would think that the principals would want to be supportive of our staff, of our employees. But again, this all comes from the top, and they too must adhere to the higher ups. And that's sad. And I understand it's a numbers game. I understand that being a district the size that we are, there's a lot of money that comes into play. We are not getting the numbers. I heard from one middle school that they weren't accounting for 300 students. So just imagine the teachers freaking out. Just imagine the administration freaking out because the higher ups are watching and saying, you don't have 300 students appearing, checking in, signing up, logging in. They're freaking out. So of course they're going to do everything possible to try to get us back to the brick and mortars. they see the numbers decline and they say, that is what we need. You see, it's safe to go back. I am more than sure that 60, 70% of the community, of the teachers, of the staff, does not want to go back. They may not admit to it in public, but that's the sentiment that we've been feeling. So again, when is enough enough? Our principals should do everything possible not to instill fear, not to belittle people, but on the contrary, to make sure that everyone's safety is our number one priority. And I feel that that is something that is lacking: compassion, humility, just being aware of a person's situation and saying, hey, if you don't feel comfortable, maybe you can stay home. If you enjoy distant learning or it's going good for you, stay with it. Maybe some teachers prefer to be in the classroom. We're getting to that point, Erasmo, where let's not force them to do something that they don't want to. Again, this is going to be very hard because as a district, they're going to make the decision as a whole and say everybody has to go back. But then again, I ask you, Erasmo, what's going to happen? Did the classified staff get their temporary disability back from that change? Okay, yeah. So we have that. Will the teachers be using their FMLA?
Yes.
Will they do everything possible to stay away from the schools, even though they will receive a slight in pay?
Yes.
I think so. I think that's a dilemma, Erasmo, that we're going to be dealing with for these next few weeks to come.
And look, and let me make this very clear. I don't want any teacher quitting. Please, don't quit. Don't resign. Please, please, please. Be patient, folks. Be patient. November is but 62 days away. 61 days away. November is 61 days away. Please be patient. Will teachers have the option to teach from home? They're going to have to submit a request as to why they want to be from home, and they're probably going to get denied because this HR director just doesn't care. Would rather hide under the skirt of the superintendent than do the right thing, because she is now complicit in placing my people's life, safety, health, and well-being in danger. And I'm done. I'm done being nice to these people. I'm done. I'm done being nice to them. Will teachers have an option? No. And see, that's what really stinks about it. Because let's say a teacher out there, I mean, is a single parent, has no one to leave their kids with. The kids need to stay home for any other reason. Are they going to be forced to take their children onto campus now? It's like a plan con maña, man. It's like it's never enough for these folks. Have not heard about the endorsement, but again, come on. Hire me. I will sit and look pretty. You always sit and look pretty, Papa.
Hey, Betty.
So was she hired? No. And again, another win. They tabled it. They tabled it. But guys, they tabled it because we made enough noise. And I want to thank AOBE. They made some noise. No, it doesn't surprise me. The Villa Nueva principal threatening the staff, sort of like Baltasar Salazar, 100%. But again, that's who they learned it from. They learned it from Sylvia. They learned it from what happens, at the Glass Palace. Let me tell you guys. No. Be very careful, principals. I take any threats, any form of retaliation on my staff very, very serious. Very, very serious. It's not going to happen. Principals need to support their teachers in allowing them to use any platform as long as instruction is delivered. No one but teachers know what they're being put through. Help us. We're trying. The problem is that it is a constant change up, constant changing back and forth, and all for naught because we're all going into Schoology. And I finally said it right. Schoology. And I hope that's not a question on the next forum. Schoology. Received information in regards to uh, the next forum being held out there from Brownsville educators stand together. And let me tell you, they try to throw a curveball by requesting that the candidates allow a criminal background check. And let me tell you, Patrick Hammonds, I don't give a rat's behind. You could check my criminal background history check every single day of the damn week, twice on Sunday, you moron, you imbecile, you idiot. Because if you think for a second, that I give a rest behind, you are very, very mistaken, and you have never, ever, ever known me, sir. Let me tell you something else. If you think I was going to weasel out of the forum because you wanted to throw that little curveball, you are even more mistaken. Because everyone in the city of Brownsville knows dang well, in regards to my DWI, in regards to my 2 bounce checks back in the early 90s, and my passing a forged document back in 1992 that received a deferred adjudication. So if you thought that you were going to get an easy pass in regards to getting the board members that you've been kissing their butt to, Edelmiro and Daniela and Denise, you thought, oh, we're going to get an easy pass on these folks. Well, you got another thing coming, because I shy away from no one. And all this would have been averted in a very amazing way if you all had, instead of kissing the butt of Minerva Peña and this corrupt board, if you would have stand together with associations like AOBE, who is actually fighting for their people, instead of kissing the butt of these people who are hurting my people on a daily damn basis. So I don't care what curveballs you throw out there. You better believe I'm coming to the forum. You could check everything you want. You could even do was it the test where they pick up your scrotum and you cough? I don't care.
What?
Cough. Imbecile. What's that?
Wow.
A hernia. I want to check for a hernia. You can check for a hernia all you want. Imbecile.
Wow, I haven't heard that since I needed to go get a physical for athletics back in the day.
Hey, they made me get one when I was playing tennis at Porter, and let me tell you, it was horrible. Do they still do those things?
I think for physicals, it's been 15 years since I last got one.
That's crazy. But look, guys, I don't care, man. And look, that's fine. Oh, Erasmo has a DWI. Erasmo back in the 19. That's fine, folks. You could accuse me of a DWI every damn day of the week, twice on Sunday. That's fine, man. But I've never stolen a damn dime from my children or from my community. So for Patrick Hammonds to go out there and want to boost Sylvia Atkinson's candidates, because you better believe that my opponent is Sylvia Atkinson's candidate. You better believe that Denise Garza is Sylvia Atkinson's candidate and Joey Lopez's niece. You better believe that. They're the same damn people still wanting to get contracts. You better believe that Eddie Garcia, Edelmiro, whatever the hell he wants to call himself, you better believe that he's Sylvia's candidate. 100%. So you want to go continue to support Sylvia Atkinson? Go right ahead, man. Go right ahead. Sylvia Atkinson has no record. You could ask for a criminal history on her all day long. Nothing is going to appear except being arrested by the federal government for taking bribes from an undercover federal agent. You imbecile. Necio. So, let's tango, baby. Let's tango. Go run your check. And yeah, Erasmo Castro's coming to the forum. And Erasmo Castro will debate the little rich girl whose daddy just wants BISD contracts. Yeah, all day Sunday. And I will actually answer the questions, unlike my opponent, who answered nothing at the previous forum. actually answer the questions. Simple as that. And classify, why do we have to go back hourly? Elizabeth, because you always vote for the wrong people. That's why, Elizabeth. You always support the wrong people, Elizabeth. You're nuts. You are nuts. You're a dead red Trumper who always supports the wrong candidates. You're going to support Minerva Peña. You're going to support Philip Cowan. So why are you even out here? Why are you sending me texts at all times asking dumb questions? Really? Why? Why? Go vote for your candidates. Get off my pages. Their sentiments should be expressed. Their voice is almost non-existent, and it should be. It should be. How was it? Wasn't it safe to be in school back in March when the COVID numbers were still low, and it's safe to go back now? Look at the number of deaths, guys. Look at the number of deaths. But you know what? Aside from the numbers, because I don't even trust the numbers anymore. Not after the mess that they made. You know? I don't trust the numbers. I don't trust the numbers. Oh, well, wait. Let me do something real quick before I forget. I got a gift today.
Another one?
To Erasmo.
What the heck?
To Erasmo from Jackie.
Jackie. Where's mine?
Jackie is one of our students.
Just kidding.
Beautiful little girl. Came to my office and said, Erasmo, I want you to win. Why make me cry? He goes, I got a present for you. I haven't opened it yet. I want to open it right now. I don't know what it is. But Jackie, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Without even opening it, I already love it. And it is... Ah! Oh my gosh. No, I honestly hadn't seen it.
That's pretty cool.
Jackie, I love you. Thank you so... Oh, wait, there's more.
Wow.
Jackie, I love you. Thank you so very much.
Guys, can I get a chair? Can I get a mug? Can I get some cookies too, please?
That is an awesome mug. This is going to be my new morning coffee mug. Awesome. Thank you, Jackie, again so much. It means the world to me. And this, Frankie, this is why this race is so important. This why this race is so important, and the community is so supportive because we need change. And no matter what they throw, no matter how many blog articles, no matter how many fake Mexican news like that El Valle Noticias bullcrap run by Delia La Imbécil Alvarez, who is a paid politiquera, who will write any story for money, who is also a vendor at BISD. A vendor at BISD. So, you know what? Y'all can throw everything you want to. Patrick Hammond's joining we're going to run criminal history checks. You have no authority to do so. You have absolutely no authority to do so. You haven't consulted with your attorneys, Patrick. But you go ahead. You go ahead and you do what you want to do. You haven't consulted with your attorneys because you're not hiring us for anything. It's for a forum that you opted to put certain requirements on because you thought people were going to shy away from it. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not shying away from nothing or no one ever. Nombre, shut up.
It's awesome at Erasmo. The community with their love and with their gifts, it's been overwhelming. I've been given food, I've been given ties, socks, numerous things, keychains, jewelry, nice art jewelry. It's awesome. It's pretty cool whenever it comes from the heart. I've always been a person that I don't want to take from nobody, especially money. There have been people that have been saying, "Hey, I'll fund your campaign," and I said, "No, I want to fund it on my own." But whenever these people do it with all their heart, serve you a warm meal, give you something that has value to them. I was given a jersey of the Cruz Azul. It's like, really, like, this is so amazing. But it's something that the community gives with all their heart because they see the wave coming and they want to be part of it. And this isn't something for us to para levantar nuestros humos. Es algo que estamos haciendo con la comunidad y los aprecio bastante porque se ve que ellos también quieren cambio, quieren ver a personas en posiciones para traer ese cambio. So, estoy muy orgulloso con la comunidad, con nuestra gente, por el apoyo, por el amor, por la paciencia que nos han tenido, pero más que nada por el apoyo. Y se lo agradezco de todo corazón. So it's pretty cool, man. I didn't expect none of this. I don't expect none of this, but it brings a smile to my face. It really does. Whenever people go out of their way and give something that means a lot to them. They want to make sure that I'm well fed while I'm out there putting up signs, meeting people. They want to give me fruit. They want to give me juices. They want to make sure that I'm hydrated. That's pretty cool. And that's more valuable to me than any monetary thing that people could try to give me. So that's pretty cool.
And thank you for Marisa for bringing me food. Transportation taking a hit. Another driver passed away. Let me tell you, Elizabeth, the drivers need to start to really unite and stop kissing Minerva's butt. It's very stinky. If a teacher has an underlying disease, they have the option to submit a request through Human Resources. Human Resources Director has been advised to do her best to negate every single demand. Negate every single demand. You know what's worse than the HR director at BISD negating requests from staff is warm coleslaw from churches. It's horrible.
What?
Have anyone ever tried warm coleslaw from churches?
I hate coleslaw.
It's just, I love coleslaw. It's disgusting. I'm still chewing it because I already have it in my mouth. Now I don't have it in my mouth. It was disgusting. Warm coleslaw. What's up with that? Hey, Alfonso. Brownsville teachers, don't quit. Don't quit, guys. Please don't quit. Please be patient with me. Reach out to me. I don't care what the principals at Villanueva or anywhere else are out there telling you. Keep on reaching out to me. And be patient. November's coming. November's coming.
Chicken. This is good.
I got chicken. I love chicken. You know, I love fried chicken, but it's got. I prefer homemade fried chicken. Please look at the louder from FNS when you get there, Erasmo. They're all going to have to reapply for the position. It's just that simple. We got to check the hiring process. Was the hiring process fair? They all have to reapply for the damn position. I don't care. From the jump, we would see a small group of teachers actually out there in front of the glass palace trying to be heard. Where were the thousands of teachers when these events happened? Well, a lot of them are just afraid. But one of the things that they don't have to be afraid is at the voting box, at the polls. I got 3 LA at no physical. No physicals. You're a pretty buff man. Preach. Let's just keep calling El Almiro Little Eddie. It suits him well. I don't know how I come up with these names, but I don't even try sometimes. Pow wow. Ice cream. ¿Cuándo va a ser el forum? I don't know. But they could have it any time of the day, any time of the night. I don't care. I'll be there. You could do anything with me. Give me a physical if you want. Dale time, buddy. Apango. El guapango. A la cálmate, Erasmo. You get it, buddy. Love you. Hey, leave Elizabeth alone. No. No. Because she always picks the damn wrong side. Always. Which is why voting is so important, guys. It is. And not only voting, guys. I love churchy chicken. Also, getting other people to go out and vote. It's really, really important. How's Laura doing? She seemed nervous going up against BISD Goliath. Again, very proud of Laura Perez on her performance last night. Very, very commendable. Very, very commendable. Great job. The only one. Great job. Love you, Kevin. I'm not supporting Cowan. Well, finally. I can go for Trump. That's fine. I don't care if you vote for Trump or Biden or Trump 4 times. Stop supporting Minerva Peña. Stop supporting Little Eddie. Stop supporting Philip Cowan. I'm saying it right now. Stop. Frankie, another one? La tía Solterona says hi. Leave her alone. No wonder school district in big mess. Well, yeah, because you keep voting for the wrong people, Elizabeth. That's simple. Awesome. Frankie, another one? Oh, I think he's making it personal, Erasmo. I got another gift. I actually got a lot of gifts today. And look, I got Whataburger. I got a shake. I got Takis. I got a couple of pencils. I got 5 ties today. Actually, I got a Peter Elliott tie. I'm surprised. That's a $197 tie. It is an awesome gift. Thank you, Jackie. Love you. It goes with my shirt. No, I don't even want you to resign, Elizabeth. Be patient. I don't look, Elizabeth. You fight with me all the time, but I don't even want you to resign. Stay strong. Hold the course. Help is coming even for you, despite the fact that you're always fighting with me. Pobrecito Frankie y el que nada. No se merece nada. Kick rocks Willie. Give a dog. Knick knack patty whack. Give a dog a bone. That's the way it goes, no? Knick knack patty whack. Give the dog a bone. No, Frankie.
I don't even know.
Knick knack patty whack. Give the dog a bone. Is that right, Rob? Knick knack patty whack. Give the dog a bone. So
in regards to the board attorney, what's going to happen? Because what they should have done is they should have brought it as soon as possible. And my understanding is that they will wait until October. And we anticipate them just saying, well, let the new board decide. The issue at the day before yesterday's board meeting was that they wanted proof. Mr. Baltasar Salazar, I believe, had certified copies. This was all news to Minerva Peña. Drew Brown and Sylvia Atkinson
liars
have stated that this was personal, that Laura was only doing this because something happened. Maybe she's leaving it, and on her way out, she wants one last hurrah, so to speak. So why did they push it so far?
Well,
I understand that these cases are back in the mid to late 80s, and their file is not digitally scanned into the system, if I'm not mistaken. So wouldn't it be a better option for us to know as soon as possible what's the delay in this? And my thinking is that they just want to throw it on to the next board, because as of right now, the board attorney has a chance. But if you bring it up now, there's a possibility that he might get fired. So that's the issue that's going on with BISD. It seems like if this board wants to kick it past November, giving them a couple months more on the job.
Well, it's very simple. If you really watched the meeting yesterday, you'll find out exactly what happened. They were going to bring it up at the next meeting, which was September the 10th. September the 10th, which is 8 days from now. That's what they were going to bring it up. Sylvia made them believe that they had changed it till the October meeting. But Sylvia had already convinced Philip to say November, new board, because it was the same thing that Prissy was saying. Sylvia orchestrated everything yesterday at the meeting. Everything. So it's very clear and cut, guys. If you want Baltasar Salazar to continue to rob this district, then you vote for Sylvia's candidates. It's that simple. Because Sylvia's candidates are going to vote to keep Baltasar Salazar. It's that simple, guys. And let's be very clear. My opponent is going to vote to keep Baltasar Salazar. Frankie's opponents are going to vote to keep Baltasar Salazar. Minerva Peña is going to vote to keep Baltasar Salazar. And little Eddie will get paid, will receive a check, and he will vote to keep Baltasar Salazar. It's that simple, guys. And then we're going to be back at square one. Mr. Rodney, I beg to differ. The Authentic Association working for its members. There's only one. Frankie, ask your Cougars. Erasmo speaking facts. Lorena says hi and loves your shows and cookies. Thank you for coming by, Lorena. I hope y'all like the face coverings. You know, I'm amazed at our students coming in, you know, and the little children. Have y'all seen that video of that little girl watching Erasmo on YouTube? And my friend Amanda tells me some cartoon. I can't remember what. She doesn't want to watch a cartoon. She wants to watch a Ramo live. That's cute. Hector, love you, bro. This is cool. Saludos, guys. God bless. What are the great and sad board meetings? Great for the truth that came out. Sad because nothing was said. What safety measures are going to be taken? None. Gracias, Jennifer. Oh, great. Now I want fried chicken. Isn't fried chicken amazing? I don't think there's a better food. And you know, it's our poor people food. Fried chicken is us poor people food. You know, and you know why it's us poor people food, Frankie? Because us poor people can't afford filet mignon, foie gras, caviar, fondue. ¿Cómo estás tú? Fondue, ¿cómo estás tú? Awesome. Love you. You have my vote, Olivo Frankie. Hey, what about me, bro? You're my friend, Benny. Hey, Erasmo, I'm with my mom and says, hey! Muchos saludos, muchas bendiciones. Los extraño bastante. Pienso en ustedes mucho. Y qué bueno que me vino a visitar el otro día. Erasmo, Frankie, ya ganamos. Good evening. I'm late, still working. That is the case with a lot of the teachers that, according to Gutierrez, don't want to work. You guys have touched the lives of many people in a positive way sometime that have never been before. Keep doing what you're doing. People have trust in you guys. We'll continue to fight. My condolences to transportation. 100%. Val Times and you're are who? Your Facebook picture is of a gay singer and you have nothing on your page. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm going like, that's my picture. And I sing. Are you implying anything, bro? Get the okra next time. I love the okra. I love fried okra. Me encanta how do you say okra in Spanish, Frankie?
I have no clue.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't be board member then. Okra in Spanish is bombo. Right, guys? Okra in Spanish is bombo. Right? I'm right, right? I am always
Never
right.
heard that before.
You never heard bombo? La okra? Okra is bombo. Thank you, Marta Hermosa. I love you. Good evening, Rudy. It was on top of your hot chicken. That's why you gotta go to KFC. I love K. Actually, I had KFC for lunch today. What's the issue with Chief Garcia of the BISD? He sucks. He sucks. He's a tool of Sylvia Atkinson. That's what's up with the chief. He's a tool for Sylvia Atkinson. He has been used as a strong arm. He's covered up a lot of her crap. He served his purpose. He was Sylvia Atkinson's pawn. Sylvia Atkinson will soon be gone. Not the only person that'll soon be gone. Look at it. No one that has a badge and a gun should ever abuse their position to become a strong arm for anyone that is in power. Law enforcement people, our security forces out there, y'all take an oath. Y'all take an oath, and I have been at the pinning ceremony of a lot of our amazing officers at BISD, and you took an oath in front of me to serve and protect our BISD community. Not to threaten, not to hurt, and not to be used by people in order to cause damage. And let me tell y'all something. Change is coming to BISD in November. Change is coming to BISD in November. Just read the McHale report. Really makes y'all look bad. Let's keep it fair and square. Look at guys. Jerry McHale is a piece of trash. Is a porn blogger who gets paid by my opponent to write trash. Go and look at his page, and you'll see individuals having sex. You'll see a guy that's writing about glorifying rape. So if that's who you want to go and say, well, look at who he's talking about, more power to you, Louis. But let me tell you, either you take the whole, but don't take the piece. The guy is trash. Guy was kicked out of BISD because of his foul mouth, obscene gestures, and his porn rag of a blog. And you don't believe me? Go look at it. It's disgusting. Almost as disgusting as he is.
Hey, Louis, tell Denise to get on the forum. Let's see what she has to say. It'll be fun.
Names.
Let her know.
You used to be Ersimio. Ersemo. Boy, did little Eddie backstab Laura last night? He did. He did. He left Laura out by herself to fight them alone. And all he came out with was, hey, but the Salazar hurt my feelings. Shut up, little Eddie. Hurt my feelings. He hurt my feelings. I want an award for participation, please. I participated. Don't I get a trophy? Shut up. Participatory trophy. Who does that? Maybe people that play golf. Participatory. Or tiddlywinks. One of the two. Hey, kitty cat, going wild. Buddy Brown, it's Rudolph Valentino. My name is Valentino. I comment, I don't troll or post mean things. I love the name Rudolph. I've always liked Rudolph. Rudolph. It sounds like a rich person name. Rudolph. I like the name Rudolph. Jackie, that is an awesome gift. I love it. If all teachers are back in school and all kids are back in school the day after the election, if y'all voted in, are you canceling school and sending everyone home? If the numbers and the science tell us that we are in the middle of a pandemic, very simple. No one will be on campus. If the number and the science show that we have yet to plateau, that we are still losing members of our community to this virus, no one will be on campus. No one.
That, that's a good question, Rodney. One thing I know that the district has failed our community is that they have not had a doctor, our our BISD head nurse, part of a task force to give recommendation as to what's the best step going moving forward. That's something that we do need to have input from our medical professionals to guide us, to give us suggestions, recommendations as to what's the best and safest way for us to return back to school. If they give the recommendation of, hey, everything's fine, let's just limit the amount of contact, the amount of numbers, I'm all for it. But we don't have that right now. We just have individuals who have degrees in education, doctorates in education, making these decisions. And that's something that I'm against. I would want our leadership to be in communication, constant communication with medical professionals. That way they can give us suggestions as to how we should approach this situation. So would I be in favor of canceling school and sending everybody back home? I would want the recommendation. If that's what doctors, nurses, scientists suggests, you best believe that I will cancel school and send everybody home. If they make the suggestion that, hey, it's all right, I'll take them at their word because they are the experts and they are the ones that we should listen to.
Little Eddie has a little platform. Carlos the Great is a great leader. Everything about Eddie is little. Little self-esteem, little hands, little feet. The only thing big about little Eddie is that he goes around telling big, big lies. That's an old song. Y'all don't know it. Does anyone remember that song? They got little hands, they got little feet, and he goes around telling big, big lies. Does anyone remember that song? Good evening. A shake. I got a Dr. Pepper shake and a combo. You know, I got called and I was told that if my child does not attend live meets, my student will be counted absent. But I work at the time. My kid is special ed. They have no plan. They have no plan. I'm being asked if Laura from Edinburgh is going to be investigated for the abuse that she affects on my staff. Yeah, that should be investigated now. If not, they'll be taken care of soon. Robert Reyes. No, because not enough people go vote. Well, then go make them go vote, Benny. I need your help. Can't wait for Carlos to debate little Eddie. Me either. The all times I'm just messing with you. I know you're not a troll. I've been on Erasmo's page for years. I'm not a troll. I love, and Rodney is not a troll. Actually, Rodney is one of my good friends. I love Rodney. We don't always agree on everything. I still love Rodney. I love his family. I used to get invited to cookouts a lot more than I do now, but I'm sure that he'll correct that soon. I love Rodney and I love his family. They've been very, very good to Erasmo Castro. We don't always agree on stuff, but we still love each other. And Joshua Sweat, love you. Sue, classic Sue. Yes. Pamela. I'm thinking that's a bad one. Is that a bad one or no? Pamela. I don't know. You're right about. You're right. Off the topic, do you think we have to cancel Halloween, trick or treating, Christmas parade, and most important, charities? Not right now. Halloween, not right now. Let's see what happens in these next couple of weeks. You know, we always have to maintain hopeful. You know, Knick knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. This old man, he played one. He played knick knack on my thumb with a knick knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. That's it. Thank you, Adrian. Um, I knew someone knew it. Yeah, Christmas parade. Let's wait. Maybe a vaccine will be produced. I mean, there's a lot of hope, being shared out there at the White House with the task force. Hopefully, that they all knew it was coming. They were ready for it. Drew even said she did some homework. They knew. They lie. Drew is the biggest disappointment on that board for my staff. Y'all know it because y'all believed that she was going to be for the staff. She was and is only for Sylvia. Report to TEA. They all backstabbed Laura. All of them. Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her poor dog a bone. I know that one too. That is pathetic. I do put a comment that my child is present at 4 p.m. Okay, then how come BISD cannot have classes after 4 p.m. as well? I'll call TEA, no accommodations. TA is bogus. Crap. But when she bent over no, you almost made me say that. That is retaliation for special education. It is. And let me know, Amy. Let me know. People have the general misconception that HR director has employees' best interest in mind, but the HR director is actually there to look out for the company. Yes, best interest. Do not trust. No. And let me tell you, I do not trust this HR director. Not for a bit. She will lie like she did with the removal of classified staff protection. She lied. We played the video. She says, nothing major. Yeah, because it didn't affect you. Nothing major. Maybe it did affect her. Just doesn't care. Class action suit. Look, if y'all going to find any class action suits, make sure that y'all don't file them after November. They're not supposed to threaten me, especially if we have been turning in homework. HR director is responsible for the smooth and profitable operation of the company's human resource department. Typically, they supervise and provide consultation to management to prevent the best interest. Yes. Hurricane Laura se llevó a todo el board. She kicked some butt yesterday. Again. I'll admit it. I always place on class comments, my child is present after 4 p.m. ¿Qué tiene Frankie? Looks distracted. Getting all those inboxes from las tías solteronas. Big Labor Day powwow at the ranch this weekend. Is that good? I'm there, bro. Just let me know what day. I actually got a gift. I actually got a present for the guys. I actually have it at home.
Is that an invite, Rodney?
No, not to you, to me.
Oh.
Rodney, yeah, let me know. Let me know. I actually got the guys a present. Hey, once in a year, I give out presents. Los cookies! Hey, guys, believe this or not, I am almost out of cookies. But I still have some. Please come pick them up. Party! Yes. Emma, you just do your due diligence. And Erasmo Castro, please help special education. I swear, Nori. And you know me. I keep my promises. So what? Should I quit? No. Don't quit work. Be patient, please. Bombo. And the bombo. Yes, Bombo. Bombo?
For coleslaw, I'm guessing.
Jaime, my man. Ocean. Okra. Bombo. It is Bombo, right? It is Bombo.
Yeah, they said it like 10 minutes ago.
I told you, Frankie. It's Bombo. Is this retaliation personal? It better not be. Hola, Frankie. My niece is in love with you. With Frankie or with me? How could you be in love with Frankie? What's wrong with Frankie? Looks at lost in thought, lost his mind. After 4 weeks of doing virtual online, I know there is still COVID-19 still going on, but what if some kids show up or decide to stay home? It's not going to be good. Saludos para the BISD board members. Gracias, Ivan. Bendiciones. Condolences to the La Cruz family, a great husband, father, and grandfather gone too soon. COVID isn't over. Stay safe. Heart condolences to the La Cruz family. My prayers. Uh, she's a bully. She's bullying a working parent who's finishing homework. Send me an inbox. Hey, Erasmo and Frankie, logging in late. Malamente. Yes, I worked with Mikhail at high school, and the way he would talk in the men's room was filthy. The reindeer. Yes. Erasmo, my mom asked if you can have what happened yesterday at the BISD meeting all in Spanish, so Spanish people can understand what happened. And why is it one more? Una de las personas que estaba en la mesa directiva, ella quiso despedir al abogado que es pues muy falta de ética y ha hecho causado la destrucción de muchas personas. Ella pensaba que tenía el apoyo de otros miembros de la mesa directiva y no lo tenía. Todos se le pusieron en contra a Laura Pérez Reyes y pues quedó sola luchando contra toda esta mesa directiva. Y el abogado se quedó riendo y riendo y riendo. Si el río suena es porque agua lleva. Oh, there it is. Can you click on that, Frankie?
Sure. One second.
Let me tell you, and I've had the opportunity and to a lot of the people that were decimated and destroyed and attempted to destroy by Baltasar Salazar. I'm sorry that happened. And the other one is bombos, like the board members that are there now. Bombos. But it is bombo. Oco is bombo. Best of both during the elections. There's the Houston. Love you, Carmita. So why is everyone so afraid of Sylvia Atkinson? Because she'll do everything in her power to destroy, decimate your life. And she used all the resources that BISD has, including the board attorney, the corrupt board attorney, to come after you. That's what they did to me. They silenced me. They sanctioned me. They did this. They did that. And all because Sylvia Atkinson was upset that I had gone to the FBI. They made accusations, Minerva la imbécil, la estúpida peña, that I had had sex with a student in a car. 100% not true. And it's the same crap that they try to rehash, that I was putting hearts on students' pictures without shirts. Stupid. Have no clue or concept what social media is, you imbeciles, imbéciles, estúpidos. That's the same way that they've destroyed a lot of people's lives. They didn't destroy my life. I'm still here. I'm paying the consequences for my inappropriate actions. I took responsibility for them. She didn't get to me. Her board attorney didn't get to me. The false reports that they filed didn't get to me. Their pathetic little votes on that board didn't get to me, because I'm coming back with a vengeance. Coming back with a vengeance. And I will make right what they have done wrong to so many people in this community. Did anyone notice how the super rarely spoke yesterday? Even when he did, he fumbled it. Oh yeah. Deputy, what do you think? Stupid. Short. You remember the song? They got little hands, they got little feet, and they go around telling big lies. No want no more little Eddie now. No want no more little Eddie now. Sorry. Emma, I think it's email counselor Cece, please. Sure, people already knew it. And I'm not the only one that knows the song. I tried to get away with it. Sorry, guys. I don't think you saw my post. Smiley, I didn't, but please place it again. I'm so sorry. There's just a lot of posts. iPad get very hot, and even laptop didn't let me do Zoom. La strawberry milka. I love strawberry milk. You know what? As much stuff, as much food, and as many things as people have brought me, You know that no one has brought me strawberry milk as of yet. I've received chicken twice today, fried chicken twice. I received snacks. I got a beautiful mug. I got a beautiful chair yesterday, and no one has brought me a strawberry milk yet. I'm just giving out suggestions, guys. Miss V is in the house. Miss V, 1240 East Madison. Yes, I want to see you so bad. I also got a shirt for you, Miss V. Love you. This girl right here, amazing teacher. You know why I know she's an amazing teacher, Frankie?
What's that?
Because students don't lie. The group of students and my students out there at Porter, they love this girl. They do. It also be nice to Frankie. We love you, love you, Frankie. No. I'm not going to do that. Translator says okra. No. Bombo. It's bombo. I might know you, Frank. Not for sure if you are not in the biblical sense. And I have been friends for years, and I will back him for any political seat he's running for. He does have the best for the community at heart, and he is a good man. We do not always agree on everything, but that's what makes good debates and friends. I love this man. I love this guy. But anyone have issues with special education? Nah, I love special education. Once this COVID is over, is welcome anytime at the ranch. We'll be spending a lot of time out there, blood. Did Laura respond to your text report? No, she did not. That's okay. I've said some very stern things about Laura. But again, it's very simple. And some people have asked me, some of Laura's friends have asked me. Very simple. She voted with Sylvia Atkinson against me when she knows that what Sylvia Atkinson, Minerva Peña, and Baltasar Salazar accused me of was 100% not true. And she still voted with them. And that broke my heart. Very simple. Buenas noches, Erasmo and Frankie. So teachers from Head Start están dando comida a los papás para sus hijos, and that's great. But some parents don't go for the food, so teachers have to take it, and some parents come out not wearing a mask, y ellos tienen miedo a agarrar el COVID. People need to be wearing a mask. I'm not understanding what the question is, but if there's anything that I could do again in regards to Head Start, let me know, and I will act on it, I promise. Yes, sir. Hear the whole BISD story in the song. Board meeting, share it. Oh, it's on there. Let me go look for it in a bit. They do memes, and that's the truth about Sylvia. Love it. Hey, I'm vertically challenged. You're beautiful. Randy Newman. So I'm not the only one that knows this song.
I think that's all I've been hearing these past couple comments. I think I'm going to check it out.
You have never heard that song, Frankie?
Never.
Frankie, listen to the song and you are going to die laughing. It's back in the 70s, I think. Am I wrong, guys? It was back in the 70s. They got little hands. Prissy backpedaled faster than Lance Armstrong at the Tour de France last night with one testicle. Very evident who she supports. Filet mignon, caviar, fondue, Tour de France. What happened with FNS director? New hire or not? No, we stopped it because it was wrong. It was wrong. Now it's Frankie's turn to bring up stuff. We love you, Frankie. Can I have cookie shirt mailed to me? Yes. Send Frankie your address and he'll get them mailed out. I love you. Gonna go buy. Say address again. Love my kids. They are awesome. 1240 1240 East Madison. Send me an inbox and I'll text it to you, mi amor. Love you. Love your mom. I have no cookies. Adrian, if you're still in Northeast Texas, send me the address. I'll mail you some cookies because you and I have had some good fights. Love you, Adrian. And again, my heart goes out for you with your loss. It's not easy. And again, look, guys, and these people that I have up here, some of them I've had fights with, Doesn't mean I don't love them, Just don't always agree. No social distancing. Last night's BISD teacher if the year award. Very unnecessary and big real very bad. I'm off to bed. Have a good night. See you at 9 o'clock, Kat. Please don't be late. I got a great laugh last night just looking at the hearing Minerva going out of control. She was very upset. Her hips weren't the only thing that was waddling last night. Did you go to Pettis Elementary, Frankie? Yes, he did.
I did.
Good night, Kat. YouTube. Oh, he's putting up the song. Frankie is too young to know that song. And that's what you need to forget and forgive Laura and be a bit. No, look, that's why I sent her a text. And again, I'm very proud of Laura. I'm very, very proud of Laura. And I don't hold it against her, man. I don't hold it against her. I want to believe that that is in the past. I don't hold it against her. I don't understand because I love that girl. I love her family. I love her children. But still, for me, that is in the past. And I'm very proud of what she did last night. It took a lot of guts to do what she did. Y tú que Erasmo. No, well, send him the send him the that way he can mail out both of them. That way I don't have to pay for postage. Thank you, honey. Mom said hi. Tell Frankie I have a single sister-in-law and cousin-in-law. Hey, how old is the sister-in-law? Because you have a handsome husband. How old is the sister-in-law? I might be available. ¿Por qué todos le avientan las chavas a Frankie? A mí nadie me tira nada. Una pitada por la nueva BISD board. Carlos, Elizondo, Erasmo, and Frankie. Preach. Erasmo, the DBI was a blessing in disguise. It gave you drive, and after, you are 10 times more influential than 2 years ago. Besides, it was a cheap shot and no longer had effect. We see through that. Val, we will win. I have no doubt. We will fight. We will win. We will bring back this board to serve the community. I swear. But I need your help. I need you all to get your family and friends, everyone out there voting. Because they're going to throw everything they can our way. Everything. Stand strong. Stand with me. Together, we shall make them pay for what they've done. I swear. Diplomatic response, Mr. Castro. Love you, Norita. All the way in H-Town. Frankie is handsome. No. Good night, gentlemen. Awesome program. Love you, Armando. God bless. Stay safe. Swah, swah! The one and only. Te están haciendo competition because you don't get in here on time. So no Jack in the Box tonight. I'm on my way. I ate my chicken, but now I want my Jack. Or help special ed kids at Erasmo. We will help special ed kids together. Good evening, gentlemen. Good evening. Frankie, last words.
I was recently nominated for a 25-day, 25 push-up challenge to bring awareness to PTSD, anxiety, and depression. I'm glad my friend Juan Picasso nominated me. So for these next 25 days, I will be uploading videos of myself doing the challenge. I already challenged one of my friends, Alex Alonso, and I will be challenging different friends throughout the duration of this great endeavor. It's to bring awareness. We have a lot of individuals who suffer from, who go through issues, and it's best for us to let them know that things will be okay. Teachers are going through a lot of uncertainty. They are overwhelmed. The large workloads have led to anxiety. The principals, the leadership at our district has forced them to seek counseling. They have become depressed. They're not sure of what steps to take next. Running for board is not easy. What we do here each and every night, we do it for our community. Together we can make a positive change. I think it's important for us to understand that this election is going to be very, very important. We need individuals on that board that will listen to the community, that will make sure that the safety, well-being of our students and staff is the number one priority. I am hopeful that you will give us an opportunity to do so. November 3rd could not come any faster. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, for your patience, and for your love. It's an honor to be here with you. The response from our community has been amazing. The positive feedback that I've received has been unbelievable. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for everything that each and every one of you, for your positive comments, for your warm welcoming, and just for your motivation and encouraging words. Thank you so much. I say this with all my heart. Thank you for your time, guys. You guys have a good night. Erasmo Castro tomorrow morning at 9 a.m., guys.
Guys, thank you all so much for y'all's patience. And again, we're taking back the board. And we're going to affect change. But that won't be possible if you don't do your part. We are doing our part. Frankie is doing his part. Carlos is doing his part. Coach Joe Rodriguez is doing his part. Marisa Leal is doing her part. Vito Cardenas is doing his part. Carlos Elizondo is doing his part. They've thrown their hat in the ring. Throw their hat in the ring. Reach out to them. Ask them questions. Do not vote for their opponents. Do not vote for their opponents. Do not vote for Sylvia Atkinson's people. Do not. Do not bring back Philip. Do not bring back Minerva. And do not bring back the appointed one, Little Eddie. You need change. We need change. The community needs change. Change can happen only if you become a force to affect that change. So keep on praying for us. And thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the meals. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for picking up the damn cookies. Thank you for picking up the shirts. I love you all. I love you all. And again, guys, this chair was given to me from one of my food nutritional services people, who earned very little. This beautiful cup was just given to me today by Jackie, a student. They want change. Let's give them change. Guys, tomorrow, 9 o'clock in the morning, guys, please be good to each other. And please, 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 please continue to be good to me.